Instagram, and good afternoon, Facebook. And we're talking about this is why your job frustrates you, right? This is one of the big reasons why your job frustrates you. If you're watching this right now and you're on the live, go ahead and drop it in the comments where you're watching me from. And if you're watching on replay, just put hashtag replay. Put hashtag replay in the comments. All right. So this is why your job frustrates you. And if you're watching this and you don't know who I am, my name is Kimon Hines. I'm a business coach and I'm a minister. And this is a series I'm doing, a 3-part series, 3 reasons why you need to start a side business. That's 3 reasons why you need a side business. And I was thinking about reasons why your job frustrates you. And you probably have your list of reasons why your job frustrates you. You could put your reasons in the comments, whether you're watching this live or on replay. You can put your reasons in the comments why your job has frustrated you. And maybe up there in one of the reasons why it frustrates you is they don't pay enough. All right. Listen, I'm with you. I hear you. If they don't pay you enough, I'm with you. All right. I hear you. I support you. That's frustrating. And let me also remind you what we talked about yesterday. Yesterday, we said one of the big reasons why you need your own side business, whether you have a 9 to 5, I'm encouraging you, listen, get your own business. And here's why. You need to diversify your income. Your job income for a lot of us takes care of our expenses, but it doesn't take care of our experiences. And so we need additional income. And having your own business allows you the opportunity to get that income. But secondly, right, which is to me just as important, if you have income from one source, your job, you have multiple ways that income's going out in terms of your expenses, your bills, you got kids or a family or just whatever responsibilities, right? You got responsibilities. So you're taking care of those responsibilities, you're paying that utility and the mortgage and the rent and all of that stuff. Well, if the job goes away, that one income stream, if that goes away, your bills don't go away. So you have to find a way to pay that. And so if you diversify your income through your own business on the side, it gives you something to fall back on and something to actually put more time and energy into if your job goes away so you can raise your income and be stable, right? Maybe you need to have a job to earn what you need to earn. Well, at least the side income gives you a stopgap if you lose that job. And sometimes it's okay to have options so people can't talk to you crazy. Right? You need to have some way that people just can't talk to you any old way. If you have your own side business, it allows you to be able to say, hey, I ain't got to do this. You don't have to talk to me this way. I'm going to leave here. I'm going to look for something else, but I have some way of providing for myself. Facebook land, hopefully y'all could have heard me okay without the mic right here. And YouTube, Instagram, y'all let me know how if I'm coming through loud and clear for you over there. All right. So reason number two, why you need your own side business. And I'm framing this along the lines of why your job frustrates you, right? Some of you might say my job frustrates me because they don't pay me enough. I come in too early, they make me work too hard, etc., etc. But for some of us, here's the reason why our job frustrates us. The reason your job frustrates you is because the box that your job is too small to contain all of the skills that you have. The box that your job is too small to contain all of the skills that you have. And I know people who are super creative, right? They got all these ideas, they got all this ingenuity, they have all of this stuff going on. And the challenge is they're in a job and they're in a job environment that is more straight laced, is more like this is the way you do it. And so they get frustrated because their job does not allow them to use all of their skills, all of their talents, all of their abilities, right? Because the job only wants them to do the thing that is needed for that particular role. And listen, you understand the job, you can't give them wrong because that's what they need done to accomplish their goals. Remember now, they didn't create this job necessarily for you. This job might have been created way before you, and you come now and they have, this is what we need to get done, what we need to get done. And so now you show up And you have been developing skills and abilities and talents way before you heard about this job. And what happens and frustrates some of us, right? And if you can relate, let me know in the comments. What frustrates some of us is we bring those talents, we bring those skills, we bring those ideas into this job, and we're trying to take all that we bring to the table and stuff it into this job situation. And then when they reject, they say, oh, we don't need that idea. We don't need that input. We don't need that. We get we get our feelings hurt, or we may try something that we're excited about, but it's not received well by the job, whether you're leading or whether you're someone on the team. It's not received well, and we feel like they don't like us. We feel rejected. And the problem is, you have way too many skills to fit into that job. And I'll say it again. I'll say it for you, Instagram. You have way too many skills to fit into any one job. Like when God created you and put the package of you together with all of your skills and all your abilities, and as you've gone through life and you've developed skills, you've developed abilities, you've developed yourself, you bring so much to the table that when you show up at any job, it gets to the point where you can't use all of it in that particular arena. Let me give you a case in point. Some of my friends, some of you know, I pastored for 15 years as my career. I have some friends who still lead in congregations. And I don't care how progressive that congregation is. Some of them get frustrated because they have ideas, they have gifts, they have skills, they have abilities that don't fit that particular congregation, that particular job assignment. And so they get upset with the people, they get upset with the situation. All right, Instagram, let's see. All right, they get upset with the people they're leading, they get upset with their situation, they get upset with the place that they find themselves in, because they think it's not letting me use what I have, right? And if you've ever felt that situation, whether you work in a corporate environment, a church environment, a nonprofit, whatever environment, if you feel that frustration, I understand. And maybe the solution to that, right? Reason number two, why you need your own business is because it gives you an opportunity to use skills, right? It gives you a chance to develop skills and to deploy skills that you cannot use on your regular job. Your regular job is going to ask you to do the things that they need done. And that is absolutely their right. It's absolutely a prerogative. That's what they're supposed to do. They want to get the job done. But when you start your own business, when you lead your own business on the side, you have a chance to explore using skills that you don't have a chance to use in your regular job. You get a chance to just try things out and to use things and to use those ideas that you've been thinking about and talking about, and no one would move on that. When you have your own thing, you get a chance to say, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to put myself in this role so I get a chance to use and to develop these skills that I've been sitting on. And maybe, right, that might be the answer for the frustration of some of us, even some of my friends who are pastors. You're frustrated in that particular ministry assignment because the church isn't responding. They're not getting with all your ideas. They're not getting with all the things you're passionate about. Well, this is going to sound like a hard thing. This church may not be, no church will be able to meet and use all of your skills. No church. And maybe the answer for you is, while you lead that church the way they are in their context, is to have something of your own where you get to be your best creative self, where you can color outside the lines, you can use all of the gifts, all of the skills, and that way you're not putting on that that congregation, that assignment, that job, that place, the pressure of all your creativity. You're not trying to fit into that small box all of the gifts and all of the skills you bring to the table. So that's reason number two that I believe you watching me, care what job you have, you need to have something of your own side business. And the reason is it gives you a chance to use and to develop your skills. It gives you a chance to deploy the skills that you have. It gives you a chance to find those skills, to use those skills, to develop those skills. And I want to encourage you more and more and more that you, who you are, is so much more than any job can pay you for. And so I want to just encourage you, start small, but start. Have something of your own. And I don't just want to tell you to start, I want to help you to start. And that's why I'm hosting a free event next Monday. Free. That word is FREE. The best price. A free event next Monday. Almost forgot the date. Monday, September 25th at 7 p.m. Eastern. And it goes for 2 hours. And I'm bringing together 5 amazing individuals who have done what I'm talking about here. They've taken their skills, they've taken their talents, they've taken their creativity, and they've taken what God has given them and turned it into something that not only serves others as a ministry, but also helps them to gain income, right? It allows them to use skills that they may not use on their regular job. It might be skills they even started somewhere, but it allows them to develop it even more. And so I want to encourage you, if you have not signed up yet, go to, you can go to 2 different ways, right? You go to monetizeyourministrysummit.com, monetizeyourministrysummit.com. And if that's too long for you to type, just go to mymsummit.com. Go to mymsummit.com. All right, let me see. Instagram, I was tripping a little bit. I didn't have my Wi-Fi on. So y'all forgive me. Hopefully you could have heard everything. Instagram. All right, good. So go to mymsummit.com, mymsummit.com. Register now. Registration closes on Sunday evening. But if I were you, I wouldn't wait till Sunday evening. Life is going to life. You're going to forget. So register and show up, right? You get points for registering. You get more points for showing up. And I'm also streaming this live inside of the Monetize Your Ministry community. So those of you in the community, I want to encourage you, show up. There are a few questions on the inside of the group, inside of the Monetize Your Ministry group. Please answer those questions. It'll help you and help us all to make sure we're engaged for the event that takes place. But listen, y'all, I believe one of the reasons your job is going to continue to frustrate you if you don't have something on the side is you don't have something on the side that you have a chance to work and to build and to create and to use your skills and to use your talents and to use your abilities. And sometimes the outlet for your creativity actually allows you to be more creative on the job. It actually allows you to be more engaged. It allows you to be more in tune with the job you're doing, because you don't bring the frustration and all the weight that you might try to put on there with all your skills. If you have something of your own, it then gives you a chance. Wait, I know what the job is. I know the box that this is, and I'm not bringing undue expectations. It is what it is. And I'm more, when I get a chance to use my creativity, I come to the job with more passion, more excitement. I can just be better on the job, my day job. So I encourage you, you need to start something of your own. Start small. Start now. It's not too late. You didn't wait too long. Yes, you probably should have started before, but the second best time is now. So if you have not already, go to mymsummit.com or monetizeyourministrysummit.com and register now. All right. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time for reason number 3 why you need your own business. We'll be back tomorrow at the same time. Let me see what we got. What's up, Rhonda? Good to see you on here. All right. And if you're on Instagram, just go ahead and say something. Let me know that you're here. But yeah, reason number 1, you want to diversify your income. Reason number 2, develop your skills. Reason number 2 is develop your skills. And so let me do this. Let me show this. Reason number 1 was diversify your income. And if you're on Facebook, you'll see this. I'm going to put reason number 2 up there. Reason number 2, develop your skills. Instagram land, y'all say something to me. Let me know that y'all here. Develop your skills. Develop your skills. All right. So you want to diversify your income and you want to develop your skills. And that's why you need something of your own. Rhonda says she's ready. If you're ready, if you're ready, if you're registered, go ahead and let me know in the comments. But listen, folks, I am excited about Monday's event. If you have not registered, go ahead and grab your spot right now, mymsummit.com, and we'll have an amazing time. You want to learn how to start businesses, grow businesses using the thing that you use to serve others best. All right, listen, have an amazing rest of your Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. And in the meanwhile, make sure you take care of yourself. All right. Share this with someone. Let them know about the event. So tell them if you already registered, get 5 other people to register. They'll thank you for it. All right, y'all. Take care.